Welcome back to the DDT Football Podcast. Welcome back to the PSA Commanders Network. Also, with the Protest Boy, your boy Tone, host of the DDT Football Podcast. Tonight, we back with another video. AGT Journey rocking. We got Dave in the building. I know Jerry's gonna talk trash to him. We can wait for that for another day. We got time for that right now. Let's get right into today's pod. We're gonna waste no more time, man. Week 2 has kicked off in the National Football League. As the Vikings got spanked again. Going to 0-2. 0-2, 0 snooze versus the Philadelphia Pigeons. The Philadelphia Pigeons did not bring their A game, but they did escape with a 34-20 victory over the New York Skull losers. As Kirk Cousins wants to keep throwing interceptions, but none of my business. What are your thoughts on this Thursday night matchup? Do you think the Eagles have brought their A game yet this year? And are the Vikings screwed after 2 weeks?
No, they're not screwed. Philly definitely didn't play their A game. Definitely not. This is not the all high and mighty Philadelphia Eagles that we saw last year. This is definitely not a performance that you would expect from the best quarterback in football, Jalen Hurts.
Or the best quarterback in the NFC, at least.
I'm pretty sure the best quarterback in the NFC would have saw that double cover, that zone coverage that they were that they were covering, and he wouldn't have thrown that into double coverage. Like, the best quarterback in the NFC would have saw that and wouldn't have thrown that ball. But mistakes were being made all over in the beginning of that game. It was very sloppy on both ends. Both teams couldn't hold on to the damn ball. Both teams looked like that they bathed in baby oil. They just couldn't hold on to the ball. Like, the fumble after Philly fumbles, the Minnesota fumbles, Philly fumbles, the Minnesota fumbles again. So it was the game could have gone either way. But the better team did win. But I'm not gonna say that Minnesota didn't fight. Minnesota had them on skates for a minute. Minnesota had Philly shaking in their space boots for a minute. So, but you got to hold on to the football. You can't risk any turnovers against a team like Philly. They got it together toward the end of the game, but at the end of the day, you got to play that way all 4 quarters if you're going to beat a team like Philly. Mind you, this is the same Philly team that went to the Super Bowl last year. They still got Jalen Hurts. They still got Devontae Smith. They still got A.J. Brown. DeAndre Swift, they could not stop their run to save their life. I think DeAndre Swift had like 170-something yards, 175 yards.
You're some wild number, bro.
Yeah, so you got to stop the run. You got to stop the run. If you're going to beat Philly, you got to stop the run. I mean, I think Minnesota was too focused on taking away the passing game. They just forgot to cover the
28 carries, 175 yards.
Yeah. So
60 yards a pop.
Yeah. So you gotta stop the run. You gotta play a complete game if you're gonna beat Philly. Period. But again, Philly's been making mistakes lately the first 2 weeks. So I'm not worried. The Philly team last year, I ain't gonna lie, I feared a little bit. Excuse me. But this Philly team, nah. They've been making way too many mistakes. Turned the ball over way too much already. So I'm not worried. Minnesota, I wouldn't say it's time to hit the panic button because their defense has been playing really, really well. And on top of that, they got Justin Jefferson. They still got Justin Jefferson. They still got Justin Jefferson. So I'm not worried. They'll turn it around. But I mean, they are 0-2, but I wouldn't hit the panic button just yet.
I agree. I think that the Vikings are close to the panic button, and they get the 0-3, then it's getting pressed. As for the Eagles, they're not playing their A game yet. If I did 2-0, I mean, they played their A game yet. It's testament to them. But I don't think it's going to last too long. They're going to kick it up a notch as they go into division play in a couple weeks. And also as they get tougher into their schedule. But Minnesota has to play better defensively. They cannot be letting dudes run for 175 yards and no. And the offense got to be more cohesive. Can't be struggling in the first half and go live in the second half. They'll win ball games. It's not happening. So Minnesota be better with their offensive cohesion, and be better with their run defense. And they're going to be a better team in general. I know they can play better than that. That's what it is. But now with Thursday Night Football, Eagles won. Who really gives a crap? We pick the Eagles to win. That is what it is. We're going to go ahead and give Dial's picks for the week real quick, only because he's not here tonight. So let's go ahead and kick those out. And not waste no more time with those guys. And let's get right into that. So he has the Bills beating the Raiders, Bengals beating the Ravens, Chiefs over the Jags, Chargers over the Titans, Packers over the Falcons, Lions over the Seahawks, Texans over the Colts, Bucks over Bears, Giants over the Cardinals. I want to pick the Cardinals so bad. I think I ain't going to pick the Cardinals. But my business. Niners over Rams. Jets upset of the week versus the Dallas Cowboys. I think that is absolutely blasphemous. None of my business. Commanders versus Broncos. He got the Broncos winning. Dolphins versus Patriots. Got the Dolphins winning over the Pats. His second upset of the week is the Panthers over the Saints, and then the Steelers over the Browns. Locks of the week are Bills and Lions. Shout out to Dial for those. Let's get to the first game of the week. Raiders, Bills. Bills at home. Bills 8-point favorites. Who you got?
Bills against who?
Raiders.
Taking the Bills.
They need a bounce back game in the worst way.
I'm taking the Bills. Honestly,
they need a bounce back game.
That will be their bounce back game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real. They had an off game last week against a very good Jets defense, but
give them trouble.
Are they really scared of the Raiders? Hell no. No.
Alan said,
Raj
out for the season, right?
No, I know why Dial picked the Jets. He didn't pick the Jets because of Aaron Rodgers.
Protect my boy.
But back to the Bills and the Raiders. I don't see any scenario at all. I think Josh Allen could turn the ball over 3 times again and still win that game. I do not think the Raiders are that good.
I think the Raiders are better offensively than give them credit for. But I think Josh Allen turned the ball over 3 times again. They're not winning. I think it's a bounce back game for the Bills. They're going to blow these boys out. I really believe that Josh Allen will throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks. He's going to have a bounce back game. Get his mind right. It's a get back game. No get right game, whatever you want to call it, for the Bills. They're going to blow out the Raiders. They're going to cover that 8. They're going to cut that 8-point spread. Ravens versus Bengals. Division matchup. Bengals need a bounce back game after that 3.82-yard performance from one Joe Burrow. He got benched in the game. That's tough. And the Ravens looking go 2-0. They always are looking good 2-0. Bengals are 3-point favorites. I'm taking the Ravens. That game last week was absolutely pathetic. I do think the Bills will play better, but I don't trust Cincinnati right now. I don't trust them in the first 2 weeks of the season. It seems like they gotta get the week 3 before they get going. First 2 weeks of the season is always a struggle for these guys. I think the Bengals will be 0-2 when everything's said and done. And then week 3, they get their bounce back win. What are your thoughts?
So, I like both teams. I'm not gonna. This one's tough because I like both teams. I think both teams are very talented, but I gotta agree with you on that. I want to say the Bengals get their bounce back win against the Ravens, but because I do not trust Lamar Jackson 100% to actually take over a game. But given the performance that I saw last week, I got to give it to the Ravens. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals have a bounce back win. But as for right now, I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
I won't try to tell you one either, but I don't trust them right now. I don't trust them week 1, week 2 for some reason. Chiefs, Jags. Chiefs are 3-point favorites. Chiefs had an ugly loss week 1. I expect them to bounce back here. Mahomes is Mahomes. I think he had Trevor Lawrence's number. Point blank period. Taking the Chiefs.
If Travis Kelce plays, I will go with the Kansas City Chiefs. But
I'm assuming Travis Kelce's playing.
Then I will take the Kansas City Chiefs. But I will say this: Kadarius Toney need to keep his mouth shut until he can catch a pass. I don't want to hear Kadarius Toney mouth at all.
Everyone owed Charles an apology. People disrespect him as a player and person. Come on, people were flaming a white wife. I'm not going to apologize to Charles for being a bad left tackle in the league, but I do apologize that he has been getting flamed for having an interracial marriage. I'll leave it like that.
There's nothing. Let's put it like this. There's nothing wrong with interracial relationships. I make jokes about it all the time. Don't get me wrong, but I don't see anything.
Love is love. I don't care about no race. We all human.
Love is blind. You know what I'm saying? Love is colorblind.
Love is colorblind. We don't care about no colors.
But I'll be sure to say, love is blind. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If y'all want to flame him because he done dipped his hand in the white cookie jar, come on, man. Find something better.
Yeah. Leave my man alone with kind of that. Now you say a bad left tackle. That's cool. I agree with that. But Chargers, Titans. Titans are 2.5-point underdogs versus the Chargers. Ryan Tannehill was absolutely awful last week. I can't trust Ryan Tannehill as I can throw him. I trust Jay Herbo. I'm taking the Chargers. I don't trust Ryan Tannehill. Period.
Even though Kellen Moore is their offensive coordinator, I will definitely Chargers. Let's be honest. Does anybody in the NFL fear the Titans? Does anybody in the NFL? Anybody? And I know Tennessee Titans fans, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but seriously, I don't even think Tennessee Titans fans expect to beat the Chargers. So I will take the Chargers. I can't hear you.
Packers at Falcons. Falcons are 1.5-point favorites.
Who is 1 point favorites?
Falcons 1.5 point.
Where in what universe?
Go Pat, go!
In what universe?
No. Go Pat, go!
In what universe? Did they not see the game last week?
Go Pat, go!
Did they not see the game last week?
I'm gonna just keep saying go Pat, go so you pick your team.
Desmond Ridder didn't even pass for 120 yards last game. And you said they're gonna beat the Packers?
Hey man, we saw Bijan Robinson.
Tear that shit up right now.
Bijan about to eat though. All I care about.
The Packers gonna eat. The Packers gonna blow these boys out.
Oh my gosh. Go, Pat, go! Da. So I respect every athlete that doesn't pick an IG model. I agree with that. All right, Detroit Lions are taking on the Seattle Sea Idiots. The Sea Idiots are 4.5-point underdogs. Gino.
Oh no.
Gino.
No.
Oh no.
Man.
Gino, oh no.
What?
No, not the offense. We call it the golfense in Detroit. The Detroit golfense. It's gonna go light up these boys. I know Devon Wilson's coming back from injury. I know they're gonna get back Jamal Adams, I believe. But they had no answer for Amon-Ra St. Brown. As much as I like Tyreek Woolen, I don't think he's going to contain him for all 60 minutes. And I think that David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs will have a field day on that defensive line. And that middle of the deep, even body wagging the dog. But I'm taking the Lions. Seahawks do cover the 4.5, however, though. I'm taking the Lions.
I'm actually going to take the Seattle Seahawks. Psych. Psych. The Lions are going to blow these boys out of the water. Did you not see how they handled Kansas City last week? I don't even want to hear the excuses. They didn't have Travis Kelce. They are a better offense with Travis Kelce, but let me tell you something. The defense had no answer for the Detroit Lions. The defense had no answer for that Lions offense. That Lions offense is loaded. That Lions offense is stacked. They are ready to run through a wall for Dan Campbell.
No. Go Lions, go! So, no. Colts, Indianapolis Colts versus the Houston Texans. The Texans are 1-point favorites at home. Division matchups are always kind of this family business crap is always a toss up. However, I don't trust no damn Indianapolis. Screw this. I'm taking damn.
If the Texans win this game, it'll strictly be because of their defense. Strictly because of their defense.
And run game. Because I think
I love what the Colts did on offense last week. I love what they did on offense last week. But do I expect them to have the same results against that Texans defense? No, I don't. So I will take. It's going to be a close game, but I'm going to take the Texans. I give them 14-10. They will win this game 14-10.
Defensive struggle.
It will be a very low scoring game, but it'll be a very big defensive game for both teams. They will win by 4.
Bears at Tampa Bay taking on Baker Mayfield in the Bucs. The Bucs are 3-point favorites at home. Go ahead, Dave.
I will take the Bucs. I like Baker Mayfield.
Oh shoot!
I like Baker Mayfield. I don't care what y'all say. Baker Mayfield is that dude. He is that dude. He is that dude. Say what you want about Baker Mayfield. I do not care.
Hey, I got y'all, man. Shake and bake, man. Shake and bake, man. Shake and bake, man. Justin, who? Who that? I don't know who that guy is.
Baker Mayfield still has Chris Godwin. Baker Mayfield still has Mike Evans. Baker Mayfield still has a very explosive.
Justin who? I ain't say Baker who. I said Justin who.
I'm just saying. And the way that Justin Fields played last week, I don't trust him. I do not trust him. They had the number 1 rushing offense last year, but they had Justin Fields running the ball, and they also had David Montgomery. Where's David Montgomery now? In Detroit. So I'm definitely going to take the Bucs. I'm going to take the Bucs over the Bears because they have the better offense. They have the better team.
The Bears. I'm taking the Bucs. Shake and bake. He gonna light them up. Shake and bake. The Bucs will be 2-0. Oh, but yeah. Justin Fields saying can't pro. So I'm gonna just take the guy that actually can pro. Giants versus the Arizona Cardinals. The Giants are 4-point favorites. This is my upset of the week. Arizona's gonna whoop the New York Giants' tail. You know what? Screw being sugarcoated. They gonna be their ass Sunday. The Arizona Cardinals are actually in their ball game. And as for the Giants, they got obliterated and sent to the shadow room in week 1. I'm sorry. They cannot recover from the Exodia treatment. They got the Exodia treatment. They got blanked, shut out, destroyed, dismantled, and emasculated on television. They're not recovering from that. I don't care who the heck they playing. I don't care if they playing me, Dave, Dio, and a bunch of former college students on a football field. They're not recovering. Not this week anyway. Maybe in week 3, but not right now. They got emasculated on television. Sorry. I'm taking the Arizona Cardinals. Period.
I will take the Arizona Cardinals as well, but not because. But I just think the Giants are terrible. But let's not forget Daniel Jones, Josh Dobbs. Both quarterbacks are trash. Let's just call it what it is. Only difference is Daniel Jones is a multimillionaire. Josh Dobbs is a fucking journeyman. Both quarterbacks suck.
He said, "Why is this guy ran the world in the bro?"
Like,
oh, my phone. Go ahead, Dave. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Stupid. Stupid. Yeah, it's. I'm outside in the dark, fool. I'm outside the George Washington Memorial, but that's neither here nor there. The sky's red because the Arizona Cardinals are going to beat the Giants' ass. So the Arizona Cardinals have the better defense. Yeah, I'm not gonna say they have the better offense, but I'm not gonna say they have the better offense, but Arizona has the better defense. Like the way they showed out against the Commanders last week, I didn't think they had it in them. Like I said, if Kyler Murray was playing last week, Arizona would have won the game. But because Josh Dobbs is the quarterback, you can only do so much. But Daniel Jones is no better.
He got shut out.
No better.
They suck.
Like, at least Josh Dobbs, well, I ain't going to say, the defense put up those points. But you get what I'm saying. At least Arizona scored last week.
He's talking about grab my Bible. Amen to that.
Like, I'm taking... What is wrong with your boy? What's wrong with your boy, man? But I'm definitely taking Arizona because the Giants are terrible. The Giants are terrible. They couldn't move the ball.
They got shut out.
Move the ball.
They got shut out.
And the way Arizona's defense played last week, they definitely gonna show out against New York. Arizona 21 on at least one defensive touchdown. Giants 7.
I got the Giants getting shut out again.
Nah, I ain't gonna say they're gonna get shut out now. I ain't gonna say all that.
Shut off.
I ain't gonna say all that now.
I got the lowest scoring game of the week for this game. I got 13-3 Cardinals.
I'll take that.
13-3 Cardinals.
At least the Giants will score.
And the Giants who averaged 1.5 points a game for the first 2 weeks of the season. How do you do that?
You ain't right.
How do you pull that off, bro? You suck, bro. You realize I suck, bro. That's tough, bro. All right, Niners versus Rams. Niners are 7.5 point favorites. I have not wasted my time with this game. The Rams are about to come back down to earth. That rookie's not catching 10 passes again. Matthew Stafford is still pretty good, but he's not about to line up this defense. The defense hit different. And Brock Purdy is going to still have a good game versus this Rams defense. Period. Niners by 10.
Niners by 10. I got Niners by fucking 17.
Oh my gosh.
I got 37-20.
You said my man hit the Doja Cat. They about to paint the town red. Oh my
gosh. Brock Purdy.
Let me stop. My man gonna really grab his Bible for real. Let me stop talking like that. I'm about to grab mine talking like that.
You know, but the world is definitely about to end if the Rams beat the Niners. The world is definitely going to end.
Shut up, bro. Not the world about to end. Oh my gosh. All right. Dio, when you watch this playback, you are bugging, my boy. This is the ultimate bug of the week. You are bugging. Jets, Cowboys. Cowboys are 9-point favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and kick out what I pick. I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think Zach Wilson can do anything on his defense, and this is about to it's probably an ugly one. It's about to be a massacre in Jerry's world. Now, I will let Cowboy Corner have his time. I will return when he's done talking.
All right. Welcome to Cowboy Corner, everybody. Let's get into it. Let's get into why our boy, our host, who is not with us tonight because he is in Atlanta, let us get into why he is bugging the fuck out. First of all, shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the Eagle fans. I've been hearing it all week from them. Oh, y'all beat the Giants. Okay. Well, last I checked, Philly. Before I address the game, first of all, Philly fans, let's not forget, Philly, y'all beat the Giants to get to the Super Bowl, and y'all also beat a very, very, very banged up Niners team to get to the Super Bowl. So let's not sit here and act like what y'all did was any better. Okay, y'all had the easiest road to the Super Bowl in the history of the NFL, but that's neither here nor there. Now that I've addressed that, let's get into why Dallas will beat the Jets. Okay, first of all, Breece Hall is injured. that knee is still banged up. Yeah, he had 10 carries for like over 100 yards last game against the Bills. Okay, so what? The Bills defense is nowhere near as good as the Dallas Cowboys defense. That's number one. Breece Hall will run into a wall. Breece Hall will run into Haskins, Ozzie Digizua, Micah Parsons. Good luck with that. Good luck with Neville Gallimore. Good luck with Leighton Vander Esch. Good luck with D Hall. Good luck with all that. Running game not going to work. What is Zach Wilson going to do? He's going to throw the ball. Where's he going to throw the ball to? Trayvon Diggs going to shut down his side of the field. Stephon Gilmore's going to shut down his side of the field. Garrett Wilson will get strapped. Garrett Wilson going to get the clamps on him on either side of the field. If he even manages to get past Trayvon Diggs or what's his name? Or Stephon Gilmore, what's going to happen? He's going to run into Malik Hooker. And last I checked, I think Donovan Wilson's going to play this week. I think. So where are you going to go with the ball? Where do y'all think y'all going to go with the ball? And I'm kind of mad that Aaron Rodgers is out because I don't want any excuses when Dallas wins this game. Oh, Zach Wilson was playing. Aaron Rodgers is hurt. I don't want to hear no excuses. So I'm kind of mad Aaron Rodgers is gone for the year. But injuries are a part of the game. Father Time's catching up to you. Heal up, bro. But that's not. I'm just talking about the defense at this point. I haven't talked about the offense yet. Yeah, the Jets defense did pretty good. But let's not forget, Stephon Diggs still put up 100 yards on that defense. On Sauce Gardner. I mean, yeah, Sauce Gardner's a good defender, but he also, Stephon Diggs still put up 100 yards and a couple touchdowns. So, what is there to fear about this defense? They did very well last week. I'll give them that. Very well. I'll give them that. But all you had to do was deal with Stephon Diggs. That's the only threat that the Bills have, honestly. CeeDee Lamb. That's one. Brandon Cooks, if he plays, that's two. Michael Gallup, who was healthy, by the way, that's three. Jalen Tolbert has had a hell of a preseason and a training camp. That's number four. You still got to account for Tony Pollard. You still got to account for Dak Prescott on that run and play what do you call it, that RPO. You don't know what this offense is going to throw at you. And when Mike McCarthy calling the plays, if that defense shows out the way it shows out last week, he's going to play conservative. He's going to play keep away. He's not going to put the ball in harm's way just like last week. He's not going to put the ball in harm's way if the defense is showing out. So good luck trying to double cover. At least you can double cover what's his name? CeeDee Lamb all you want. Brandon Cooks going to take the top off. You can take away Brandon Cooks. CeeDee Lamb going to run all over the field. And let's say Brandon Cooks don't play. Michael Gallup can still run and catch the ball. He can still take the top off your defense. So again, good luck. So Dio, my friend, I think you hit us in the DM saying the bar. So bro, I think you had one too many already, bro, picking the Jets this week, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand where you got that from, but and that has been Cowboy Corner. It is now your turn.
I picked the Cowboys. I ain't wasting my time. Commanders at Broncos. Broncos are 3.5-point favorites. Commanders corner real quick. Look, bro. I mean, until Russ wife stop cheating on him, he's not winning nothing. I'm sorry, bro. I'll tell you, bro. Until
I'm weak.
Until she start having body parties behind his back. I'm sorry. I promise you're not winning this game. All pun intended, by the way.
Oh, it's gonna be a body party. There's gonna be a lot of bodies on that field, but by the time this game's over, it's gonna be a lot of bodies on the field.
Well, Russell Wilson will be one of them. All right, look, Commanders win 2017. All right, set up my stream. I ain't wasting no time. Dave.
Commanders will win this game. And so for the people who I know are watching this, don't get used to it. I'm not picking the Commanders every week, but I'm picking them this week because one, Russell Wilson's going to be running for his life this whole entire game. That Commanders defense is legit. That defensive line is legit. And I know a couple people in Tony's last live said that the defense is trash. I don't know what rock you living under, buddy, but that D line is legit. Legit. You don't know what makes a good secondary? A good defensive line. Why do you think Josh Norman was an all-pro when he was in Carolina? Because that D-line and those linebackers were kicking everybody's ass. He didn't have to do much. When he went to the Redskins, what did he do? Nothing. So, again, that D-line is going to make Russell Wilson run for his life. He's going to throw the ball when he's not ready for it. The defense is going to either pick it off or get a deflection. It's simple. Russell Wilson will not have a good game. He's going to get sacked at least a good 5-6 times. Commanders win this game.
Yeah, if we win this game, I'm waste some time with that. These fools. Let's see what else is on this docket real quick, man. Because it's lit. It's so lit. What's on this docket, man? Dolphins versus Patriots. Dolphins are 3.5 point. I'm taking Miami. I think the Patriots can keep the game close, but I don't trust McCorkle Jones as much as I can trust Tua when Tua's actually healthy playing.
Miami will win this game. Mac Jones showed last week he can't get it done in clutch time. He had ample opportunities to win the game last week, blew it every single chance. Miami has the best receiver in football right now, and Tyreek Hill.
Facts.
I don't think he's going to go for 20 yards again.
Yeah, I don't say that either. That's a little too OD.
It will be close. But I'll give it Miami 30, Patriots 20.
Actually, I can't disagree with that. Let's go ahead and get to this next jump right here. This other team sucks, huh? What you know suck? Saints versus Panthers. Panthers are 3-point underdogs. At home, so it's actually more like 6-point underdogs. Dallas picking the Panthers. He's crazy. Sorry, not happening. Saints defense is too good. I know they don't got Kamara. I get that, but they still for now can't guard Mike. Unquote. They had the best receiver in the division, arguably outside of Mike Evans and Chris Olave. So yeah, I'm taking Saints, man.
I'm picking the Saints. Dio, put down whatever drink you got at the bar. Put it down. Whatever you drink you got in your system in the A right now, put it down. and whoever you with, stop buying him drinks. This dude is tripping.
Please comment. No, for real.
He's tweaking. You're
definitely
tweaking.
Definitely bugging.
Saints will beat the Panthers. Again, the Saints will beat the Panthers. Dio, stop drinking. Put the Henny down, bro. Whoever you are with, ladies and gentlemen, stop buying Dio drinks. He does not think clearly. He clearly just picked the Panthers to beat the Saints. Both teams had a very bad game last week. But the Saints are more experienced. They have more veterans, and they are better than the Panthers. The Panthers are in full rebuild mode. The Saints are in a win-now mode, even though they didn't quite show it last week. But that's neither here nor there. They will bounce back, and they will beat the Panthers. Dio.
They're going to beat the brakes out of Carolina.
Just put the drink down, bro. We love you. It's okay. We love you. Put the drink down.
put the drink down, bro. He said, put the drink down. And finally, for our Monday night game, we have the Browns versus Steelers. Still a 2.5 point underdogs. I'm taking the Cleveland Browns. I'm sorry, I can't trust them as I can throw them. They also got emasculated on TV last week. So until they get unemasculated, I'm not picking them. So picking them.
I will take the Cleveland Browns.
Browns.
I'm not taking Steelers. Okay. The Steelers just got bodied last week.
They got emasculated.
Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. You know, your team got bodied last week. Sorry, bro. But y'all going up against a team that just held Joe Burrow to 82 passing yards throughout the whole game. You're going up against Deshaun Watson, who just had a full offseason. Who you taking, Kenny Pickett or Deshaun Watson? I'm taking Deshaun Watson. Kenny Pickett ain't done nothing to prove to me that the Steelers are a legit team.
Yeah, taking Deshaun Watson. So that is the full slate. What are your locks of the week?
I'm still tripping off the fact that Dio said the Jets gonna beat the Cowboys. I'm putting this down right now. Dallas Cowboys blow out the New York Jets. That is a lock. A lock. The offense scores no points. Dallas Cowboys is definitely a lock. And I ain't gonna say let me see who else. And the Browns. Dallas and the Browns. What?
Got Bills Cowboys on my locks for the week. Your upsets of the week are?
Who are my upsets of the week? I don't think I picked any upsets. Any upset of the week? Me if Dallas lose to the Jets. Me.
I'll be upset. I have no upsets for the week except for I believe the Cardinals are my upset. Cardinals. You both picked the Cardinals.
The Cardinals are. I thought the Cardinals were favored to win.
No, Giants are.
What the fuck? Wow. Okay. At least the Cardinals scored last week. Shit. Okay. What? Oh, just let me say one more thing before we close this out. I know I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but all week on ESPN, NFL Network, Fox Sports 1, every sports network known to man, all I've been hearing was Dallas Cowboys played the Giants. They ain't played nobody good. This is where I call out the hypocrisy in the media. Everybody been saying, "Oh, the Giants gonna be a threat. The Giants this, the Giants that, the Giants this. They got better. They paid Daniel Jones. Blah 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 blah."
They got Darren Waller.
Right, they got Darren Waller. Oh my God! Even though Darren Waller is a piece of glass, gets hurt every time you turn around, every time you blink.
Darren Glass Waller.
Yeah, like every time you turn around, Darren
Glass Waller.
Every time you blink, Darren Waller get hurt. So now that Dallas won, now all of a sudden we ain't played nobody yet. Now all of a sudden it's just week 1. Now all of a sudden they beat the Giants. What did you expect? Come on.
I mean, I tell y'all to beat them, but I won't defend no for you.
But this is where the hypocrisy comes in.
I'm like, whoa.
So when Philly beat the Giants in the playoffs last year, and then they beat a decimated 49ers team who had Christian McCaffrey as their quarterback at one point. Oh, now all of a sudden, Philly is the best team in football. Stop the hypocrisy. Stop the blasphemy. Give Dallas their credit. The defense is legit. Mike McCarthy calling the plays actually works. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Has Dak turned the ball over so far? No, because I saw Jalen Hurts turn the ball over a good 3-4 times so far and it's already the second game of the season. So again, stop the hypocrisy. That's all I'm saying. Dallas won. Dallas blew out the Giants in a divisional game. Let it get over it. Let it go. Stop hating. Give Dowsey credit. That's all I'm saying.
I disagree with that. As fantasy starts, so like I said, we're gonna get to that. Pick 2 players to start and 2 players to sit. My players to start, I would have been DeAndre Swift if we picked Thursday night game or whatever. My players to start are obviously starting Mike Evans versus the Bears, and I am starting Aaron Jones versus the Falcons. I'm sitting every Jets offensive player and every Giants offensive player. That's all.
All right.
Except Brees Hall. All except to the rule.
I'll start with the sit-ems first. Sit the Giants defense. I think the Cardinals get it together this week. And sit. Believe it or not, I just don't see it happening. Sit Terry McLaurin. Sit Scary Terry. I'm sorry. I don't know. Ooh. That Broncos secondary, I think they're gonna put the clamps on them. I'm not hating, I'm just saying.
I said I don't think Terry have a big game this week. So.
Start now. I will say start the Commanders defense. They're gonna put the clamps on Russell Wilson. They're gonna put that man to sleep. And I'm this gonna hot take right here. Start Dak Prescott. The Dallas Cowboys gonna be smoking on that jetpack.
Oh my gosh. That's how fast he started. Sit him. And that pretty much do it for tonight's show. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
One more thing. I didn't get to say it earlier in the week. I want to give a special shout out to my bonus son, my youngest daughter's older brother. Happy birthday, Kaden. He just had a birthday on the 12th. Shout out to you, little man. Hope you have a good birthday party tomorrow. That's it, man.
All right. Yeah, so quick announcement before we get out of here. Subscribe to Dave's channel, Research's channel. Subscribe to the DDT Football Podcast YouTube channel. That's also being streamed right now on the PSN Commanders Network. Subscribe to PSN Commanders Network getting done so as well. Appreciate all the support and all the love that y'all show on these channels. And if you can attend our Pro Tech Sports not meet and greet. I'm not famous regular dude that just do videos. But yeah, if you want to come up to our meetup Sunday at 3 p.m. at Buffalo Wild Wings and Navy Yard, you're welcome to. Everyone's invited. Just go ahead and DM me on Instagram, Pro Tech Sports Network _ let me know you're coming, or you can text me if you have my number already. I'm not afraid to give you my number. I don't really care. If you're a subscriber, you hit me up. I don't care. I really don't care. I'd rather show y'all that personal connection rather than me.
Yeah,
I'm a superstar.
Don't care if you're a possible killer or not. Tony don't care if you're a possible serial killer. You might,
Now, if you that, I might blow you up. I might send you to the shadow realm. So
he might be.
You might meet the Lord. All right, let's stop talking like that, bro. Not care if you're a serial killer now.
Give his number out.
As long as you're not a serial killer, be good. You know what I'm saying? You're a serial killer. I got sent to the Lord.
He could be.
Now you gotta go to the Lord. Go to the Lord. Like, in a second.
He could be they could be an obsessed. You could be an obsessed fan. He still give you his number. You know what I'm saying?
That man, Dave, no matter.
Hey,
you can come Sunday at Buffalo Wild Wings. Pull up. I already gave my rules on the PSN Commanders Network earlier. Please do not act like a drunk fool. Time for the foolishness. Control your liquor, please.
I'm back to fool.
Don't be out here fighting ops in the junk. I'm not helping you. I'm not saving you, stupid. And then the third rule was, I'm not paying for no mic, so don't ask me. That's it. That's all.
Damn, Tony, you ain't gonna buy me a drink, bro. It's my birthday, cuz.
That's exceptional. That's exceptional. Shush.
It's my birthday, man. Like,
I said shush, fool.
you know what I'm saying?
I got you, shush, fool.
Treat me like a lady, you know. Say no. Say no.
Hey, ACR, telling you guys winning this week. Yes, I do. The 2017 Commanders. That's about it, man. If y'all want to go to the meetup on Sunday, subscribe all these channels. Go follow the DDT Football Podcast on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your freaking podcast from. And yeah, man, y'all be easy, y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all weekend. Be safe on these streets. Outside it's crazy. Dave is currently outside. Please be safe, my brother. Do not let anyone please don't let no one paint the town red on you, sir, like Doja Cat be doing. Y'all be easy till next time, man.
All right. Happy birthday. Love you, bro. On my mama.